Hello everyone, my name is Marianne. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I talk about Chinese history, culture, and lifestyle. If you're interested in these topics, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so you will be notified every time I upload new videos every week. Okay, let's get started. We all know that in Western astrology, we have 12 zodiac signs for each month. And people's horoscope is a big indicator of their personalities. In China, we actually have something similar. Instead of each month, we assign an animal as a Chinese zodiac sign for each year. So each 12 year is a cycle, and people who are born into each sign tend to have certain personality traits. No matter if you believe it or not, Chinese people have been using this matrix for thousands of years. So I think it's worth making a video about the Chinese zodiac signs, even just for fun. In today's video, I will introduce to you the 12 Chinese zodiac signs, and I will also include a chart in the description box down below, so you can check which sign you, your friends, and your family members are born into. For each sign, I will talk about its meaning in Chinese culture and the general strengths and weaknesses of people who are born into the sign. In this part, I will also break it down to male and female characteristics and how to get along with them. Finally, I will include some famous people who are born into each sign so that we can see if their personality traits fit into these descriptions. Remember, it's just for fun. So if you agree or disagree with any of the points, feel free to leave a comment down below. For those of you who were born in the year of rat, I'm guessing most of you don't like rats, am I right? But actually, people of rat sign are quick-witted and observant. There's an interesting legend about why rat was the very first Chinese zodiac sign. Originally, the Jade Emperor wanted to select 12 animals as his palace guard. He favored an ox because of his honesty and diligence. But out of everyone's expectations, the clever rat hid behind the ox's back and took the first place on the last minute. In general, people of rat sign have a bright and optimistic personality, which helps them to adapt to any changes in the environment. They can also easily get help from others. However, even though they're ambitious in career, they can still meet some setbacks because they can be stubborn and overly cautious sometimes. Meanwhile, they tend to hold on to their own views, but seldomly have the courage to take actions. Also, men of rat sign tend to put their families in a very important position. Rat women are smart and observant in life. They can always take a cue from someone's words, facial expressions, and little gestures. They can also take better advantage of their strengths and avoid showing their weaknesses. All of these characters make them considerate, and their families can be well taken care of. However, they may lack the ability to cope with stress sometimes. If you want to get along with people of rat sign, you need to keep in mind that they always want to find an excellent and capable partner, especially in career. If you think they are money-oriented, then you're wrong. They don't care that much about money or outward appearance. What they care most is more about intuition and chemistry. They'll go for it if it feels right. Although they don't look very serious on the surface, they are actually very honest and faithful when they choose to build a relationship. And they expect the same from their partners. Famous people of rat sign include Cameron Diaz, Scarlett Johansson, Katy Perry, Tilda Swinton, Hugh Grant, LeBron James, Mark Zuckerberg, and Tom Holland. In the agricultural society, ox is considered a great farming tool. They are the symbol of diligence, persistence, and honesty. In Chinese culture, ox is a faithful friend who made great contributions to the development of society. Like the ox, people who are born in the year of ox are also very industrious, cautious, stay true to what they believe in, and always happy to help others. The faithful character of the people of ox sign helps them to get trust from their friends and leaders. They can also be leaders themselves because they are good at management, but they can be a little too strict sometimes. People of ox sign like routines and respect traditional ideas. They usually prefer to do things step by step. They're likely to be self-made, and they believe that everyone should do their part in the project or in the society. Although being a little conservative, people of ox sign are always keeping things fair, no matter at work or in life, and they never let people down. Most ox men are mature and have a strong sense of accountability. They tend to leave a deep and serious impression on other people. Their logical thinking and diligence make them easily succeed in work. However, men of ox sign lack a sense of humor and passion in life. Women born in the year of ox are diligent and tolerant. They don't talk too much, just remaining sincere to be a loyal friend. They are also very ethical and don't want to break any rules. But their stubbornness may cause some conflicts. Ox women are also industrious and good at managing household. They always want to ensure that their house lives are running smoothly. If you want to get along with people of ox sign, you need to be aware that ox people tend to give their heart and soul when they fall in love, but they won't let a relationship come to light until it's stable. So as their partners, it's better to be a bit more patient. They want to be with a mature partner, and they don't want to be associated with flirtatious people. So sometimes they may choose to wait for a long time to find a soulmate, rather than build a relationship quickly. In addition, people of ox sign cherish their families, and it's necessary for them to get recognition from their family members. Famous people of ox sign include Margaret Thatcher, Meryl Streep, Maisie Williams, Keira Knightley, Barack Obama, George Clooney, Morgan Freeman, and Anthony Hopkins. Tigers are considered to be fierce, brave, forceful, and terrifying. They are the symbol of power and majesty in Chinese culture. In ancient times, people used to compare emperors or kings to tigers. Tigers are also a lucky charm for children. Some parents would prepare hats and shoes with tiger designs for their kids as a symbol of protection. With the unusual courage and confidence, people who are born in the year of tiger are natural leaders. They can always bravely put the brilliant ideas into practice. They are also passionate, generous, and hold a strong sense of justice. When seeing someone weak or something unfair, the tiger people are always the first to stand up and offer help. People of tiger sign also dare to love and hate. If their friends did something wrong, they will directly point it out. Their courage can also make them rebellious, overly confident, and arbitrary in life, and it's not easy for them to take other people's advice. Most tiger men are ambitious at work. They are not satisfied with the status quo and always strive for excellence. Even encountering difficulties, the tiger men will not back off easily. They will keep going and find a solution. Besides, the tiger men never break promises once they've given their words. Tiger women are good at taking care of their family members. They are loved by children, and they can get along with them by playing games and telling stories. They also enjoy life, so you can find them in all kinds of parties and outdoor activities. Rather than staying alone, they prefer to stay with other people and form a community. Good news for people who want to build a love relationship with the tiger people, because they don't really believe in the soulmate theory. They don't go find a perfect partner, but rather they would put effort in a relationship to make it more harmonious. It means everyone can have a chance to touch the tiger people's hearts. Actually, they always look strong and proud, but they do have soft hearts. When getting along with people of tiger sign, you need to be more patient and understanding. Also keep in mind that they care more about details. Famous people of tiger sign include Queen Elizabeth II, Marilyn Monroe, Lady Gaga, Emilia Clarke, Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Cruise, Stevie Wonder, and Bill Murray. For Chinese people, rabbit is a tame creature representing hope and peace. It is tender and lovely. The moon goddess Chang'e in the Chinese legend has a white rabbit as her pet, which indicates that only this creature is amiable enough to match her divine beauty. People born in the year of rabbits are gentle and approachable. They have a decent, noble, and elegant manner. They tend to have some characteristics of the real rabbit, including being quiet and moving swiftly when needed. In general, people of rabbit sign are elegant, positive, and gentle. They love freedom, but once they've set their goals, they will go for it without any distractions. They are also very self-disciplined, the typical kind of people who are strict to themselves and tolerant of others. Although looking very mild and soft, the rabbit people can be alert to strangers and outsiders. They don't trust others easily, making them unlikely to be fooled. What's more, they do have very gracious and diplomatic manners in social settings. Rabbit men are prone to being gentlemen, but they are also good at pretending. They may pretend they don't care about something, but they do care deeply inside. The active thinking enables them to be very good at negotiating in work. Also, rabbit men are family-oriented, and they like to undertake the household chores. Rabbit women are highly sensible and approachable. They always leave people with impressions of elegance and grace, and they frown upon indecent behaviors. They are talented in business, and they can be very considerate in working environments. Most rabbit people yearn for a stable home. If you want to win a rabbit person's heart, it's very important to accompany them in their good times and bad times. Only after going through ups and downs together, you two can have a mutual understanding. The rabbit people have a lot to give, and they also want to take care of their partners. Famous people of rabbit sign include Kate Winslet, Marion Gauthier, Lisa Kudrow, Michelle Obama, Conan O'Brien, Johnny Depp, Brad Pitt, Quentin Tarantino. Chinese dragon is actually an imaginary animal, so it's the only fictional creature in the 12 Chinese Zodiac Signs. In fact, a Chinese dragon is composed of 9 different animals, including the body of a snake, the horns of a deer, the head of an ox, the mouth of a crocodile, the claws of an eagle, and the scales of a fish. The dragon enjoys a very high reputation in Chinese culture. It's the token of authority, dignity, honor, success, and imperial power. Most people born in the year of dragon are full of fighting spirits and strengths. They are charismatic, they are naturally convincing, so that's why they can attract a lot of followers. The dragon people can look indifferent on the surface, but they are actually very chivalrous and always think of others. However, dragon people's pride can bring them prejudice, and it's very hard for them to follow through their projects. Dragon men have very high self-esteem. As one of the greatest leaders, they tend to be charismatic, energetic, motivated, and full of charisma. They tend to set very ambitious goals and lead the whole team to complete them. They are very generous to friends and lovers, but they need more courage when facing challenges. Dragon women are typical feminists. They have a clear plan for their career and life, and they tend to follow through with it. In daily life, dragon women tend to prefer simple and comfortable clothes than fashionable styles. At work, they are career-oriented and creative. If you want to get along with people of dragon sign, then showing your respect is crucial, especially in a love relationship. If they feel less respected, then the quarrels may occur. The second rule is that always remember to compliment the dragon people once they do something good or when they make an achievement. It's essential for them to get appreciation from their partners. Lastly, remember to resist the urge to control your dragon partner. They hate being controlled by others, even by their loved ones. Famous people of dragon sign include Adele, Rihanna, Emma Stone, Reese Witherspoon, Martin Luther King, Bruce Lee, Keanu Reeves, and Al Pacino. The snake carries a sense of hostility, viciousness, as well as divinity and mystery. In most cases, this animal is considered cruel and evil, and its elongated, legless body always scares people. However, in ancient Chinese traditions, the snake represents the divine Chinese mother and goddess, Nuwa. She has the body of a snake and a head of a beautiful woman. In Chinese legends, she's the divine mother that created humanity, and she protected human beings from a flood. Today, in some places in China, People still believe that if you find a snake in your yard, it means you will have good luck in the future. People who are born in the year of snake are considered rational, thoughtful, and loyal to the loved ones. They can easily attract others with their mysterious characters and graceful behaviors. They are calm, thorough, and can always carry out a plan from the beginning to the end. The snake people are typical deep thinkers who are always skeptical about everything. They also have a strong sense of responsibility and a clear goal, which help them to reach their peak in their careers. Most of the snake men have a keen eye in career, and they are good at catching good opportunities. Some of them just do business from scratch and can progress in a very short period of time. They are also devoted and serious about love relationship, and they cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Snake women are calm and kind-hearted. They love life and they have broad range of interests and hobbies, especially in appreciating artwork and traveling. They were born with an intelligent mind, so they can take great advantage of the resources and build strong relationships with others. Generally, the snake people have broad interests and they also love making friends, so people with common hobbies are more likely to get along with them. Although they look mysterious, cool, and independent, people of snake sign always enjoy the company of a partner. They wish to build relationships with people who are enthusiastic about life. Famous people of snake sign include Audrey Hepburn, J.K. Rowling, Billie Eilish, Oprah Winfrey, Stephen Hawking, Bob Dylan, Daniel Radcliffe, Kanye West. The horse was the most used transportation in ancient society. They are strong, powerful, and elegant. In Chinese culture, horses usually represent heroes and talents. People born in the year of horse naturally share the characteristics of this animal, so they are brave, strong, talented, and independent. Compared to other signs, people of horse sign are more energetic, courageous, and enthusiastic about people and life. However, they are not good at hiding their feelings, so their emotions are always shown on their face. But that doesn't affect their popularity amongst people, and most of them enjoy social activities. Another character of people of horse sign is that they do have a keen eye and they are good at logical thinking. They can easily discover the hidden essence behind the phenomena, and they are observant enough to take care of other people's emotions. The lively horse men always leave an impression on people that they are full of energy. Also, they are decisive and seldomly hesitate, which help them to get a lot of opportunities. With a strong sense of justice, the horsemen cannot tolerate sin, and they are more than glad to offer help to the weak people. However, they also tend to spend money lavishly and like to pay for the bills for their friends. Horsewomen are outstanding amongst people, not only because they have nice figure, but also due to their fashionable styles. They have their own lifestyle and they are experts in time management. As a result, they can keep a wonderful balance between career and life. Also, they are nature lovers who enjoy going outside. The horse people don't like boring life, so they're more likely to be attracted to innovative and interesting people. When getting along with people of horse sign, creating a romantic atmosphere from time to time is very essential, and some sweet, loving words will also enhance a relationship. However, a taboo for the horse people is lying, so being genuine is always the best policy. Famous people of horse sign include Greta Thunberg, Margot Robbie, Emma Watson, Jennifer Lawrence, Paul McCartney, Jimi Hendrix, Kobe Bryant, and Jackie Chan. Sheep is amongst the animals that people like the most. It's docile, mellow, and timid. In Chinese culture, this white, cute creature is considered lucky. It was often used to offer sacrifices and pray for good fortune. It was also once served as a currency in the ancient time, so the sheep always represents wealth and prosperity. Amongst all of the 12 Chinese Zodiac signs, the sheep is the most gentle and the softest one. People of sheep sign seldomly lose their temper or become aggressive. They care about other people's feelings and never intend to hurt them. Their upright personality also enables them to understand and sympathize with other people's problems from various perspectives, especially for the loved ones and their friends. However, sometimes they can be passive and pessimistic, which means they need strong support and enough understanding from their friends and families. Men of sheep sign always look very gentle and considerate when getting along with others. They have gained social skills and they are able to manage a good relationship in their friend circle. They are artsy, full of imagination and innovations. But sometimes this artsy side can make them a bit sentimental and emotional. Sheep men do value their family, and they really don't like pressure because it will make them anxious. Women born in the year of sheep always have good manners. They are patient and sympathetic, no matter in work or in life. However, when meeting challenges, they will show another side of their personalities. They can be very solid and strong, full of courage and stick to their points. The distinctive characters help them win support from their colleagues and bosses. Although sheep women are ambitious in career, sometimes they can be a bit indecisive. In general, sheep people don't like being alone. They prefer the company of their loved ones. They will feel very left out if their partners are not by their sides. So remember, try not to make your sheep partner feel lonely and neglected. Another thing you need to remember is that sheep people care more about the present than the past. They don't like looking at the past and digging out all of the little details in a relationship. So when you have a disagreement, don't bring up the past, or the sheep people would feel frustrated and lose hope in the relationship. Famous people of sheep sign include Julia Roberts, Nora Jones, Nicole Kidman, Christine Lagarde, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Robert De Niro, and Ed Sheeran. Monkey is a clever, lively, and witty animal. Because they have a lot of similarities with the human beings, they are admired in a lot of cultures, and Chinese culture is no exception. The most famous monkey in China is the Monkey King, Sun Wukong. He was born from a stone, and he was intelligent, brave, rebellious, and talented. Some similar personalities are present in people who are born in the year of monkey. They have brilliant mind, and they tend to display excellent leadership qualities. At work, they show initiatives and hold the courage to face new challenges. In everyday life, they are helpful and full of humor, so they are adored and favored by others. Being active can lead them to great success, but they need more patience and persistence. Also, too many opportunistic behaviors can affect others' impressions on them. Humor is the biggest characteristic of men who are born in the year of monkey. They always bring a lot of fun to people who surround them. Although they look a bit naive and immature, they are actually good-tempered and generous. Compared to some other zodiac signs, they can be very tolerant of others' shortcomings. Their quick wit also allows them to have a lot of ingenious ideas, and they are good at putting them into practice. The monkey women are ambitious, optimistic, competitive, and very confident. They are sociable and communicable, winning them a lot of friends. Their competence at work is outstanding, which allows them to make great progress at work. But sometimes they may be overly confident and a bit aggressive, which can irritate others. People who are born in the year of monkey prefer to have mature and independent partners who can handle their lives skillfully. Once you are in a love relationship with the monkey people, they will not disappoint you. They have a talent for speaking love languages and are good at creating romantic atmospheres. However, sometimes they can be a bit too single-focused in love, and they ignore other things like work. Famous people of monkey sign include Jennifer Aniston, Selena Gomez, Alicia Keys, Celine Dion, Tom Hanks, Will Smith, Hugh Jackman, and Ryan Gosling. Back in ancient times, when there was no alarm clocks, a rooster plays a very important role in waking people up. So the first symbolic meaning of the Chinese Zodiac Sign rooster is punctuality. Besides, it was believed by ancient Chinese people that its claws and blood can repel evil spirits. And that's why roosters are an embodiment of good luck. By the virtue of their outgoing personality, people of Rooster sign are good at making friends and adjusting themselves into a new environment. Whenever they meet a tricky problem, they don't give up easily, and they keep finding solutions to resolve it. Since they hate being lagged behind other people, self-improving is a huge part of their lives. However, as the name implies, Rooster people sometimes can be a bit cocky and even arrogant. Their craving for attention may make other people feel uncomfortable. Men born in the year of Rooster are designed to be high flyers. They are seldomly satisfied with status quo and always strive for better performance. In addition, many of them are born with business acumen and they are able to earn a fortune during their middle age. Rooster women usually have a sharp sense of judgment, which allows them to survive in a confusing situation. When getting along with others, they are considerate, generous, and always willing to give a helping hand. Conflict is inevitable in a relationship. However, one can never count on Rooster people to apologize first, even though it's their fault. Instead of pointing out their mistakes, it's better for their partner to point out feasible solutions directly. Another tip for getting along with Rooster people is to give them sufficient sense of security. When they are going through a difficult time, their partner's company and encouragement are super helpful. Also, Rooster people despise those who make false promises or full of empty words. Famous people of Rooster sign include Beyoncé, Ellen DeGeneres, Natalie Portman, Paris Hilton, Matthew McConaughey, Rami Malek, Peter Dinklage, and Eddie Redmayne. Dog is man's best friend who can understand human spirits and obeys its master, no matter he or she is wealthy or not. In Chinese legend, there is a three-eyed god, Lang Shen. He has a dog partner who help him to capture monsters. The most obvious characteristics of people of dog sign are loyalty and honesty. In fact, dog people are cautious by nature, which means that it takes a relatively long time for them to accept new friends. But once they accept and trust a friend, they will be very loyal and always supportive. Although they're just and honest, people of dog sign can sometimes give very sharp criticisms. They're also not good at considering the big picture, which will lead to a lot of misunderstanding, and sometimes they can blame their mistake onto others. Men born in the year of dog are observant and straightforward. The outgoing characters always make them popular amongst friends and colleagues. However, they may feel sensitive inside and cannot stand any ambiguities. Their stubbornness endows them to march forward and never give up. Women born in the year of dog are very cautious. It's hard for them to trust a stranger, but they will do their best to try to help their trusted friends, and they care about their families deeply. Sometimes they may be a bit sensitive, especially when enraged, but most of the times they care about other people's feelings and they are happy to work with others. Most dog people are not good at expressing, so it's hard for other people to see their passion. So if you are too hasty or aggressive, they might not feel comfortable around you. So if you want to get along with them, it will be helpful to create a safe environment and carefully arrange your dates. Also, remember to be genuine because dog people absolutely hate all kinds of cheats and betrayals. Famous people of dog sign include Brigitte Bardot, Madonna, Uma Thurman, Anne Hathaway, Michael Jackson, David Bowie, Christopher Nolan, and Gary Oldman. As the last Chinese zodiac sign, the pig represents wealth, prosperity, and luck in the ancient times. Its chubby face and large ears always win people's affection. However, pigs are not considered to be a smart animal because they like to eat, they sleep a lot, and they get fat. It's also a creature of laziness and clumsiness. People born in the year of pig are always upright and are never pretentious, so they're easy to get other people's trust. Their compassionate and genuine personality traits help them to get a lot of good friends. Besides, they're glad to offer other people help at any time. Their strong sense of responsibility is also a motivation for them to get better at work. However, people of pig sign may be a little bit pessimistic and emotional. It's hard for them to detect lies, so it's easy for them to be tricked by bad people. Men of pig sign are gentle, mild, and seldomly get into rage. Another defining character of men who are born in the year of pig is concentration. Once they've set up a goal, they tend to devote all of their time and energy to achieve it. No matter what difficulties they encounter, they are always careful and handle the troubles properly. Women of pig sign are always enthusiastic about life, and they're always willing to take part in social activities. Their compassion helps them to gain a lot of trust from their friends. They also love being neat and hate things to be dirty and messy. What's more, women of pig sign think highly of their families, and they love children very much. People of pig sign tend to prefer slow love instead of intense infatuation. A crush simply can't touch their heart. They believe that genuine love is formed through time and hardship. When getting along with them, don't be pushy. Remember always to make them safe in a relationship. Also, a gentle and considerate attitude, as well as romantic behaviors, are helpful to win their hearts. Famous people of pig sign include Amy Winehouse, Mariah Carey, Emma Thompson, Sandra Wu, Elon Musk, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Elton John, and Adam Driver. That's it for today. Here are the 12 Chinese zodiac signs. Do you think people's characteristics match my descriptions? Comment down below and tell me what you think. Also, if you want to support my work, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram for more content about Chinese culture and ancient wisdom. Thanks for watching. I will see you next week.